picture being like Wes Anderson style and you just running in and out of frame. Don't matter.
North Country National Scenic Trail. Back into the trees we go. Six. I don't know how much of that was recording, but I don't think much of it recorded. Anyway, mile 7 coming up on a road. Probably down to like half a liter of water. Tall and straight. It's like an entire grove of conifers on the other side of these few deciduous trees. I think this is technically a creek. Due to the amount of volume and girth of the river. We're leaving the creek, heading back uphill for the final stretch of day 1. We are past 8¼ miles in, approaching 3.5 hours of movement. We started around 1 p.m. and it is now 5:40. And we just passed a group of young men out on their adventure. As Kaisa pointed out, walking along this section, we're reminded of civilization. And once we enter into the trees again, we won't be too far behind. All right, so I hiked the Manistee River Loop Trail, or the Manistee River Trail Loop. You can make it a loop, back in 2023. And looking at the south side of the river looking at the north side of the river from the south, we spotted this amazing campsite. And I think it might be the best campsite ever. So here it is. Golden hour. Right on the bank, literally right on the bank of the Manistee River. Look at this. You can swim. There's a deep pool you can jump in. Not too strong of a current. We saw some hikers up there. We'll be up there tomorrow. But that's the spot that we saw it from initially. And you know, we saw like the fire ring and like this perfect little grass spot, because everything around it is all like, you know, trees and that all that tall like undergrowth. But I mean, we got the tent set up, we got the fire ring. Oh, and it just gets better. It gets better because, you know, the best way to camp is you have your where you're sleeping, and then you do all your cooking away from there, just to keep everything kosher. And see that water? Look at that water. So I'll show you the cooking site in a minute, but all right, so to get to the cooking spot, you come through here, and you know, obviously, so this isn't the actual Manistee River Trail. You kind of have to explore a little bit to find the spot, figure it out for yourself. But you come in the trees, you got this nice little grove of pine, conifers. I think the main trail is back that way somewhere. We'll have to do some backtracking tomorrow before finishing the south side of the river, the second half of the 20-mile loop. But check out this stone fire ring. Somebody hauled all these stones. Look at that. Gorgeous. I don't think you can find a more perfect site. This is for you, America. That time I definitely hit my back. It's day 2. We're departing the gorgeous campsite. I recorded the coordinates in case my memory ever eludes me, but you can see how close to the river we are. And we gotta get over to that side, so we're gonna do some backtracking. And obviously, again, this isn't the main trail, so it's pretty overgrown, but it's clear as day. What we're looking for. And Next thing you'll see is probably the suspension bridge and us crossing from the north side to the south side. These woods are thick, boys. Bugs crawling in every crevice. Oh, wow. Look at those trees. Huh. Kais, I dare you to jump off. It's not that steep. And the people in the boats will rescue you.
Yeah, but which one do you think I'd hit? That tree or that one?
I don't think you'd. I think you'd probably hit a lot of sand. Feeding the Manistee River. It's swampy. Well, here we are. How many movie or TV adaptations of horrible suspension bridges can you think of? This one looks reliable. Sturdy. Government funded. Oh, it's creaky. Oh, and we're bouncing a little bit too. Look at those cables. Look at the size of this cable. It's like thick, almost as thick as my wrist. Excuse me, stay to one side, please. I think someone's afraid the bridge is gonna break. Let's make it extra bouncy before she gets off. All right, well, that's goodbye to the north side. All right, so since we have this great mounted map, I can show you. Yesterday we started here at Red River Bridge Access and took the North Country Trail, which forms the north side of the Manistee River Loop, all the way up to, I think, somewhere around here. And we left the trail probably somewhere up here. Yeah, because this is right here is where the Manistee and the North Country Trail connect. And now we're across the suspension bridge. We're going to take this yellow trail all the way back down today to the car. To quote the old evil lady from the Goonies, right down there is where we camped last night. On our domain, the whole grassy bank and the grove of trees that little trail is leading into. I think like that was the pool, like right where it starts to get dark, that I like tried to long jump in. So, man, you can really see it from up here, how exquisite it was. Another lovely spot to camp. The river's right there. I don't know where that trail goes, but you got your fire ring. All this, some relative flat ground. And a nice little beach. Carving out the rock. Here we are finishing the last bit of trail before the road walk, which will put us at the car. It's Thursday, around 4 p.m. We made record time and we'll only be camping one night, but if you look over, backtrack a little bit. There's the bridge right there. So that's where we parked. We started and walked, across the bridge and then up into the woods, and now after crossing to the south side earlier today, which is a lot more wetland and lower elevation, tons of creeks, we're finishing it up. Whew, here we are. Highway, whatever number. Right, yes, it's the Coates Highway. We've successfully circumnavigated the river.